Responsibility, trustworthiness. She's talking about me. What?
1.90.
1.90? No, that's a giant. That's not tall. That's like... Do you like? No?
Do you?
Me?
Which girl opinion was more close to your opinion?
درود.
درود اینجا چای نباته و من امروز با 2 مهمان ایتالیایی عزیزمون اومدم که با همدیگه در مورد فرهنگ دیت بین 2 کشور صحبت کنیم. Please introduce yourself and tell us about your country and what you do.
I start. I'm Theo. Nice to meet you. And I was born in Switzerland. My mom is Swiss, but then we moved when I was very young to Italy because my dad, he's from Italy. And because of job issues, we start living in Milano when I was maybe really 3 years old. So I grew up in Milano and I'm half Swiss, half Italian.
I'm Luka. I live here in Korea since 8 years ago. I'm Italian from Venice. And yeah, I was almost becoming Korean like her because 8 years speaking Korean, working with Koreans, living here.
So today we are going to talk about dating culture in Iran and Italy,
Okay.
or maybe Korea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Before we start, I treat you with Iranian traditional tea called
Yes.
Chai Nabat.
Chai Nabat.
Actually, our channel name is Chai Nabat.
Chai Nabat. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, this is so beautiful, the presentation already, and very different from what I'm used to tea. Or just the presentation visually, we know it's a beautiful cup that I never seen, I think, before.
Yeah, actually it's designed for the best transferring the smell of the tea. Yeah, and also the thing near to tea is called Nabat. If you see some like strings in it,
Yeah.
it's
This one,
saffron.
red one?
Saffron.
You know it, right?
Of course. I love saffron. Wow,
very nice.
it smells like saffron.
So you can put the Nabat inside the tea.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you hear the sound?
Yes, the bubble sound.
Yeah. That's so relaxing.
Eat this? No.
No,
Just
this is-
leave it there.
Just for
Dip
making
it?
it sweet, but you can try. You
Wow.
can have a taste. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
When I was
Usually.
a kid, I just used to eat it.
Really? Yeah.
Oh, it's hard
Oh.
actually. Yeah.
Wow. You know, saffron is such a rare and very precious spice.
Yeah.
Actually, the rarest and the most precious spice in the world, more than gold. They value more than gold. Having like saffron in sugar and tea like this is like
It's amazing.
amazing.
Yeah. We have a few videos of Iranian women sharing their thoughts about dating culture. in Iran.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah. And keep in mind that these opinions are personal and we cannot relate it to all Iranian women. Yeah.
سلام، اسم
Hello,
من
Sophia.
صوفیاه و
Hi.
23 سالمه.
سلام من سارام 26 سالمه.
سلام من گیسوام 20 سالمه.
فکر کنم یه چیزی که خیلی واسم مهمه و به نظرم خیلی جذابه اینه که هم قابل اعتماد باشه و هم مسئولیت پذیر باشه. به نظر من این دوتا وقتی که باشه آروم آروم میتونیم ویژگی دیگه‌ش هم بررسی کنیم. مثلا اینکه باهوش باشه، بدون چه حرفی چه جایی بزنه، شوخ‌طبع باشه. کلا اینجور چیزا به نظرم مهمه. ولی اون دوتایی که خیلی از نظر من جلب توجه میکنه مسئولیت پذیر و قابل اعتماد بودنشه.
Responsibility, trustworthiness. She's talking about me. Incredible. Like, this is.
اگه از لحاظ ظاهری بخوام بگم اونقدر تایپ خاصی ندارم، اما پسری که قدش بلند باشه، مثلا 1.90 قدش
Tall
باشه.
guy.
What?
1.90.
1.90?
I can introduce my friend.
That's a minimum.
Italy.
1.90 centimeters.
Actually,
Minimum.
It's called tall also in my country.
No, that's not tall. That's a giant. That's not tall. That's like.
My area
Yes.
has a lot of, but also
1.90 is.
In New Zealand?
No, 1.90 is a giant in
yeah,
Italy.
it's very
Yes.
So what's
Even
the
people
normal
are high.
height?
Are that
What's
1.75?
Yeah, 75 is the average.
I think for Iran it's like 1.8.
Or-
Yeah.
80? Yeah. Wow, they're so tall.
So tall.
I didn't know.
Maybe most of, I think many.
Okay.
Theo, you're in
And,
ninth? No.
No, I'm not 1.90, so bye-bye. I'm sorry. I was like, you look pretty, but I'm not up to your standards.
Put some ears in there.
Yeah, maybe with heels. With heels, I'm almost 190 with heels. So.
Anyway, you
And I
guys
look
are-
good, trust me. I look good in heels, yes. Yeah,
Yesterday night.
yeah. You may.
بتونه بخندونتم، پسری که بتونه بخندونتم واقعا تایپمه.
Okay,
این که
okay.
بتونه آشپزی کنه. پسری که آشپزی کنه 100%.
I can cook. I'm Italian, so Italians, we can cook.
Except the height.
پسرایی که
Any
خیلی
compost? Not
متین و
maybe.
با
Okay.
شخصیت
This is more for
آرام و همه با احترام
with
برخورد
respect.
می‌کنن، مخصوصا با خانوما. پسری که باشگاه میره به بدنش اهمیت میده، به استایلش اهمیت میده.
Go to the gym and I'm out.
To the gym, we are out.
We are out.
We are out. We are. Cheers, brother. We are out.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers, brother. Yeah.
کسی که کلا با احترام با همه برخورد میکنه و برای خودش ارزش قائل میشه.
So I care about wearing Italian then.
یکی از
Red
دلفلگای
flags,
من
red
اینه
flags.
که وقتی کنار اون
Okay,
شخص
okay.
هستم اون احساس امنیت رو نتونم بکنم. منظورم از احساس امنیت اینه که همش به فکر این باشم که این رابطه قراره چقدر دوام داشته باشه، تا چقدر دیگه قراره ما با هم باشیم. و اگه اون طرف نتونه با طرز رفتارش و طرز فکرش اون احساس امنیت رو به من بده، واسم خیلی سخته که ادامه بدم. و خب قطعا اینکه صداقت هم نداشته باشه. صداقت به معنی اینکه حرفاش راست باشه، نه. صداقت رفتار و حرف با هم دیگه منظورمه. به نظرم این مهمه که کنار هم دیگه به هم اون حس امنیت رو بدیم که قراره با هم دیگه یه پایه‌های رابطه رو بسازیم. و اگه اون شخص نتونه این احساس امنیت رو به من بده، واسه من یه رد فلگ خیلی بد حساب میشه.
Yeah, she's kind of very.
very serious. Honestly, one
کسی که بخواد بهم دروغ بگه یا
Lying.
صادق نباشه.
Do you like?
No.
No?
Do you?
Me? I love the tea. Oops, I just.
Wait, let's.
رد فلگ به غیر از چیزایی که واسه هر رابطه‌ای ثابته مثل خیانت و دروغ و بددهنی و اعتیاد و این چیزا که واقعا اصلا اگه کسی اینا رو داشته باشه نه سمتش میرم نه میذارم سمت من بیاد. ولی به غیر از اینا حالا اگه بخوام رد فلگ خودمو بگم اینکه بخوام با یه نفر تو ارتباط باشم، اولویتش من نباشم، توجهش روی یه چیز دیگه باشه و اونو به من ترجیح بده، واسه من خط قرمزه.
I have a question now about priority. To your parents or to your husband? But like, what is like maybe your priority in Iranian culture? Is family more important than your actual like boyfriend or?
Actually, I think we don't make a difference between them. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I think it's different from subject to subject. Yeah. For me, until now, I didn't have any chance to like change the priority or like think about it, like who is better or like who is more important.
No,
in
no,
this
it's not
situation.
was important. It's because in Korea I had some people ask me, I want to be your number one priority. Like she said about priority, I'm your number one priority, and I say, yes, you are, but I also have my mom and my dad. They are, but they were, yeah, but they were not. They were upset about it.
Yes.
Yeah, they were
I
upset.
think it's a little different after marriage and before marriage.
That's correct. I
Before
think
marriage, for sure, I can say like my family is
it's
the first.
okay,
Yeah.
and after marriage it becomes more like your family, your new family, which is your husband and probably your kids, your new priority. Makes sense to me.
هزینه دیت نمیدونم منظورتون دیت های کلیه یا دیت اول به نظرم دیت اول رو بهتره که پسر حساب کنه، ولی خب یه نظر دیگه هم دارم، اونم اینه که هر کسی که دعوت میکنه، یعنی هر کی که میگه اولین بار بریم دیت اون خودش حساب کنه. توی این دوتا موندم. ولی اگه کلا دیت هایی که دو طرف با هم میرن و منظورتونه، به نظرم یه رابطه‌ای که توش حس تعادل باشه دیگه واقعا نیاز نیست انقدر به این موضوع فکر بشه و بهتره که یه تعادلی برقرار کنیم که دیگه هی به این فکر نکنیم که الان مثلا ما رفتیم بیرون که قراره
I think it's pretty much common also in Italy too, right?
Balance?
Balance in sense.
Yeah, of course. It's very balanced.
Split or pay one or the other.
I pay for dinners, my girlfriend pay for breakfast. That's our balance.
اولو که حتما به نظرم پسر باید بده، بقیه دیتا هم باز بیشترشو پسر باید بده. یه وقتایی میتونه دختر هزینه دیتو بده. یا مثلا چیزی که تو ذهن منه اینه که اگه دارید با هم دیگه میگین سر قرار مثلا شام بخورید، شامو پسر حساب کنه، بعدش اگه قراره یه کافی بخورید یه کیکی بخورید اونو دختر حساب کنه.
And if you're going to have a coffee or a cake, the girl can take care of the cake or the coffee. Even cake. Okay, that's a nice upgrade. That's a nice upgrade already.
طبیعت اونی که دعوت کرده باید هزینه رو بده، ولی در کل برای دیتای بعدی به نظرم خیلی خوبه که پسر بخواد حمایتگری خودش رو نشون بده و اون حساب کنه. اینطوری نباشه که توقع داشته باشه از دختر حساب کنه یا بگه دونگی و اینا حساب کنیم. دونگ دادن که کلا باهاش مخالفم. یه حس بدی بهم دست میده انگار که داریم با هم دیگه تصفیه میکنیم چون قرار نیست دیگه همدیگر ببینیم.
Some can feel like this. Some others prefer. Depends on.
Yeah, I think the same. Yeah.
به نظرم این قشنگه که هر کسی به خودش اهمیت بده و یه سری چارچوبا داشته باشه، ولی بعضی وقتا هست که ممکنه این لول به مرحله خودخواهی برسه که به نظرم اونجا یه خورده اون رابطه میتونه سخت‌تر بشه و خیلی قشنگ نیست.
راجع به پسر پرنسس واقعا نظری ندارم چون که چرا یه پسر اصلا باید پرنسس باشه؟ اسمش روش پرنسس بودن واسه دختراست. یعنی به خاطر این بهشون میگم پرنسس که خیلی ناز میکنن، قهر میکنن و به نظرم اینا کار دختراست. پس همین اصلا نمیتونم ارتباط برقرار کنم باش.
I think we have many cases of princess.
Yeah, I think it's a new thing. You know, with the genders that are becoming more and more united together. Yes. In the last few years, man and woman wants the same thing, and then so we start to becoming each other, and we lost a little bit track of our original values as men and women. So I guess I understand why there is this new word called princess.
Less masculine.
A little bit less masculine and
less masculine.
right. Yeah.
I think she means that they are more like want more from the woman, more attention, like the girl used to do the things like girls. I think so. That's why I said maybe it's less common, maybe in Italy.
پسرای پرنسس که این روزا خیلی زیاد شدن به نظرم این رفتارا برمیگرده به رفتار دخترا، چون حد و مرزهای اشتباه یا استانداردهای پایینی برای رابطه دارن باعث میشه که یه سری پسرا این شکلی بشن و خیلی مامانی و زود قهرکن و نیاز به ناز کشیدن و اینا داشته باشن.
Do you have men friends, Mary?
I have some. Yeah, but
In Korea, I mean
usually
here.
we meet in group.
Okay.
Yeah. And mostly we met when I met my friends
During
mostly
school.
from university.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't meet them one on one.
Not anymore. Yeah, but before I used to.
من اصلا خوشم نمیاد از اینا و به نظرم پسری که جنتلمن باشه و رفتار و شخصیت خودش رو حفظ کنه سطح هیچ اینا رو میزنه.
راستش من خیلی با این موضوع مشکلی ندارم به شرط اینکه یه سری حد و مرزا و شفافیت‌ها توی اون رابطه باشه، اون احترام و اون مرزا هم رعایت بشه.
بستگی داره به نظرم این. یعنی اول بعد دوستاشو بشناسم من.
She said that she want to get to know the friend before you go out with a friend.
Not like random.
Yeah, it must be like a, you know, written.
So there is a trust issue anyway.
Yeah.
No?
It's
In
not a
this
trust
case, it
issue.
depends. Could be because
Yeah,
you don't,
before getting trust, you always need to know somebody. It's not like an issue. It's
so
like
if someone say that is 10 years old friend.
you're right. You're right.
And then they didn't meet is trust. I think.
Correct.
مخالفم، واقعا مخالفم. به نظرم اگه دختر و پسر میتونستن با هم دیگه دوست معمولی باشن هیچ وقت تروپ فرنس تو لاورز ایجاد نمیشد هیچ جای دنیا و از نظر روانشناسی و همه مقالاتی که تا الان نوشته شدن اصلا چیز عادی نیست و من ترجیح میدم اگه پارتنرم قراره با یه دختری احساس صمیمیت کنه و بخواد باش وقت بگذرونه یا درد و دل کنه گاهی اوقات اون من باشم، نه دختر دیگه ای.
راستش به این موضوع خیلی فکر کردم و اینم به شرایط راستش خیلی بستگی داره. بعضی وقتا هست که دو طرف از هم جدا میشن ولی پرونده اون رابطه بسته نشده. به نظرم اگه هنوز حسایی هستش که حل نشده بین اون دو تا طرف بهتره که با هم دیگه صحبت بکنن، به نتیجه‌ای برسن. ولی اگه هیچ حسی واقعا دیگه اون بین نیست خیلی باش مشکلی ندارم، ولی میگم بازم خیلی خیلی بستگی به شرایط داره چون جفت مورداشو خیلی دیدم و واقعا برای
she's open to it. Wow, she's open to you to contact your ex. Well, still contacting your ex
Meeting maybe.
is
Depends how regular. Like happy birthday, it's okay. I think like No?
That's not okay.
Not okay?
Yeah, he likes it. What?
Depends how the relationship ends. Because if you keep being friends, then why
You know, if she,
not?
for example, if she is married,
If she's
I
married,
can-
will be
yeah,
a little bit
For
upset.
example, they were friends for a long time, and then they had a short relationship, and then she's married. It's okay. I think this is the only case I can agree.
Okay, just
Yeah.
congratulations.
Yeah.
اینو همون اول باش کات میکنن. یعنی اگه بدونم با اکسش هنوز در ارتباطه، به نظرم واقعا این شخص اصلا به درد رابطه نمیخوره. چون چرا با کسی که قبلا باش رابطه احساسی داشتی بعد بخوای هنوزم در ارتباط باشی باهاش؟
واقعا اگه بخواد با اکسش در ارتباط باشه، من چجوری میتونم اعتماد کنم که اون رابطه واقعا تموم شده؟ اینطوری فقط حس میکنم که خودم اومدم وسط ارتباط اون دو نفر و دارم رابطه اونا رو خراب میکنم، من باعثش شدم. اصلا به نظرم دلیلی نداره که آدم بخواد با اکسش در ارتباط باشه، به غیر از شرایطی که حالا اگه مجبور باشه، همکارش باشه یا یه جایی بره که اونو ببینه، اینا نه. ولی اینکه بخواد باش در ارتباط باشه اصلا چیز عادی نیست به نظرم.
She doesn't trust her boys. She really doesn't.
She doesn't trust him.
Yeah, she has.
Because if it's, they say happy birthday or something like this,
This question, can you explain to me?
he doesn't know.
I doesn't.
Marriage
speak-
is something
yeah,
very.
Marriage is something I don't really understand.
It's simple. At least
Yes.
for the time, I think at least 4 seasons is important.
4 years?
4 seasons.
Season.
I like the
Yeah.
way of saying season
even-
instead of a year.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's very
Yeah, because I think not a year is. The
Right,
time
it's
is
not about a
important,
year,
But the season is
But the
important
season,
because-
getting to know in every situation, in
Yes.
every season, and
And I think that people change by the time,
yeah.
and if you have past 4 seasons with a person, so you can see if that person changes, can he also accept your changes or not?
Oh.
Yeah, because I
Yes.
think the change is not important. Like if he can understand and accept it is important. So we can measure that only by time, and that's I think the minimum 4 seasons.
I'm gonna use
you-
this answer. Like, I really like
Actually, in
it.
Korean, I really heard about it.
About
Like,
this?
Other people
Okay.
talk about 사계절을 같이 보내야
Yeah.
알 수 있다.
I had a girlfriend, and she is beautiful. We really love each other, and it was a beautiful love story between us until it gets kind of like summer. Because I really like the sun. I really like, as a summer person, as an Italian person, and then she had a sun allergy problem. And that kind of like, I was like, wow, okay, what do we do? It's okay to do this. It's not okay to do this anymore now. And I was a little bit, in a mood like, if this is gonna be every summer like this, I really
That's
gonna move
important.
forward.
Yeah, that's because summer is very important for the Italian.
زمان به نظرم واسه هر کسی متفاوته، ولی همیشه یه تایمی هست. حالا ممکنه 6 ماه باشه، ممکنه 1 سال باشه، ممکنه 5 سال باشه، واقعا خیلی بستگی به شرایط داره. ولی یه زمانی یه شرایطی هست که وقتی توش قرار میگیری و توی اون تایم مناسب قرار میگیری، خود به خود به نظرم میفهمی. واسه ازدواج مهمه که هر دوتامون از نظر ارزش‌ها، هدفامون و نحوه برخوردمون با چالش‌ها بتونیم سازگار باشیم. ممنون ازتون. بای بای.
Ciao.
Not reasonable in all the questions.
برای ازدواج به نظرم حداقل 4-5 سال باید با طرف
4 or 5
بری بیای
years
رفت
getting
آمد
to know
داشته
each
باشی،
other.
همه اخلاق
Wow.
خوب و بدش رو بشناسی، بعد تصمیم بگیری که میخوای باهاش یه عمر زندگی کنی یا نه.
شرط برای ازدواج رو نمیدونم، چون تا حالا اصلا به ازدواج فکر نکردم. هیچ شرطی الان تو ذهنم نیست، ولی برای شناخت هم نمیشه زمان تعیین کرد. به نظرم بستگی داره که اون آدم رو تو چه موقعیتایی دیده باشی، رفتارش رو وقتایی که خسته است، وقتایی که عصبانیه، یا حتی وقتایی که هیجان و خوشحال داره دیده باشی و ببینی که چه واکنشی داره، با مشکلاتش چجوری برخورد میکنه. اینا خیلی مهمه که از این مسیر بخوای شناخت به دست بیاری. نمیشه واسش زمان تعیین کرد.
Which girl opinion was more close to your opinion?
The first was the most reasonable, I think, in most of the questions, all the questions. Very.
Yeah, she was very like objectively
Yeah,
like
objectively,
okay,
yeah.
like just like put the feelings aside and say like a little bit more
Yeah, yeah.
objective about the situation.
Yes, yes. So then,
The second girl, she was, I think she was 20 years old. I think she was young.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but I
Yeah,
think she was a little bit young. And I saw her opinion were a little bit of like a young person opinion.
maybe, but because starting with the 190s, I mean,
90, the
It's not
man
very
that
good.
definitely should pay.
I definitely should pay her.
And a little bit, you know, traditional, I think, maybe. And then about, what is the last thing? Oh, 5-6 years before getting married, right?
Yeah. Maybe because she's young and
She's
not
young, you know,
thinking
she's still-
about marriage.
Right,
Yeah.
as a long
I agree.
term,
Yeah.
so that's why I'm saying she's might be that.
Was there any culture shock in the video?
I don't, it was,
The princess,
No,
maybe,
really.
Is it
No.
really different from
no, it was, I think it's in line with what we think in Europe about relationship and dating.
So thank you so much for participating in my video.
Thank you, Mary.
Yeah.
If you want to participate in our video like
Yeah.
these girls, so please leave a comment.
Don't get Mary upset. Okay, like the page. Okay,
Even what
Please,
you said
please.
in the video.
I'm gonna get
Please
upset
like.
too if you don't like it. Okay.
Bedrood. Before, men paid a lot and they
Actually, he's Italian. Wait, he's Italian.
It's too much
I don't want to.
Too much sugar, brother.
No, that's